Hey everyone, welcome to an impromptu live. Actually, let me adjust my chair a little bit. I missed my stream this afternoon. I was busy doing house stuff, so I thought I would join you. Or excuse me, I would I would come on and do a live stream and hope that you would join me. How's that? So, last week in my live stream, I was working in this book, and that is A Million Mermaids by Lulu Mayo. And I really didn't have a game plan. I just felt like coloring, and so I figured I'd bring you along with me. So I figured I'd just continue with this page, and we'll see how it goes. So I worked on it a tiny little bit since last week. You know, I don't remember where I stopped last week, but I did a little bit there with the hair and kind of smoothed that out a little bit and started on some yellow flowers. I don't think I had that done during the stream, but hey Jamie, welcome. Good to see you. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm just going to dive in and start coloring and see what happens. So I'm thinking that I might want to go ahead and go in here with pencil to do the water. I'm not sure if I want to do that yet or if we want to start on leaves or what. So I think, let's see here. And I see some people joining, so say hello. Hey, Shannon, good to see you. Well, you know what? I didn't come at my scheduled time, so I thought I would go ahead and try now and see see if I could get some actual coloring done. It's been a crazy day, so it feels good to actually finally sit down, you know. So, yeah, so that's the general plan here. So I will do a leaf or two, but I actually did quite a bit around the house, so I felt good about that. I mean, it's amazing that dust gets in absolutely everywhere. So, I'm telling you, I'm like taking stuff apart and you know, throwing stuff in the laundry and cleaning out drawers and cabinets and appliances and all the things. So we'll see how it goes, you know. But there's still a long road ahead. But I got a lot done, so I felt good about that. So it's coming together. So what have you guys been up to today? Anything exciting? Well, I think I want this one here a little bit more. That's about the size of it there, and then just more of the same later on in the... Yeah, you know what? It really does feel good to get things done. Doesn't it always, though? Hi, Emily. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. So we were just talking about, doesn't it feel good to get stuff done? I'm kind of taking the house apart and cleaning up, and it feels good. Getting all the drywall dust out of all the little crevices and trying to make house livable again. Uh-oh, I might need to hear what that is. That sounds funny. You did your normal chores today, inside and outside. You're always busy, I think. You're always getting lots of stuff. You're an inspiration because you're always doing all the things. I'm wondering if I want to, I'm thinking that I don't really feel like doing all, I'm just gonna go for the same color combo here and not overthink it is what I think I'm gonna do. I'm not too into planning right now. So even though we've got some different leaves here, I'm just gonna dive in, I think, with the same colors. Why does your best friend have better hair than I do? What the heck? I do not know what that means. Pretty sure everybody has better hair than me. I've got like that really thin, fine hair, like baby fine hair, and I don't like it. You know, it's the kind of hair that needs like lots of product to do anything. That's funny. Oh, how funny. Yeah, that's another thing that's what is it about guys that oftentimes they have better hair than we do? That's no fair, you know, at all. So guys, this is the only mermaid picture that I have even. Hi, Dawn. Hey, it's good to see you. Hi, Pickle. Hey, it must be super late there, right? Oh, I'm sorry. You got your printer fixed today. Oh, good. That's awesome. Hey, Alabama. Good to see you. Wow. I was telling Alabama I found her, I didn't realize she had a channel, and so I had to jump over there and subscribe. It's so good to know that, Alabama. I had no idea, and so now I'm tickled to be able to see what you're up to. Well, good, Pickle. Yay. Well, thanks for joining. This, look at, I'm doing a part today. We were talking about that. Do you do like part one, part two, or do you not? And honestly, I felt like coloring and I needed to work on this. I just haven't even picked it up much, so. So what time is it there, Pickle? I am curious. And Alabama, I have to tell you, your scary pictures, I love that. I don't like to color them myself. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate that. Um, one and done. Yeah, I haven't figured out my rhythm yet, guys. So it could end up being that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Um, and I forgot what I was even saying. Holy cow. Oh well, that's the getting old thing. I can't remember stuff. But this is my only mermaid picture that I've attempted to color this month. I've been so bad. Have you guys? Have you guys colored mermaids? I have been not, well, I think I really just haven't had the time to color much lately. My age is showing. Jamie, I know. I know that. My age is always showing. Today I did one of those where you walk in the other room and you can't remember what you were getting. I did that today, only I grabbed something and then came back to the original room and I was like, why am I holding this? You know, like what the heck? So yeah, so this time I did remember to get something. I just didn't get the right thing. So let's see, what did I miss here? So Pickle's got 2 mermaids done and Alabama's got 3. I'm back to the zombies. That's what I was starting to say, Alabama, was that I love your creepy pages and stuff. Those are so fun. And you do a really good job with those. I don't care to color those, but I love creepy things for sure, you know. And I love seeing what other people do in those books. Yeah, Jamie's just joking. Yeah, I am all about the getting old and getting forgetful for sure. Yeah, the phone in your hand. Okay, that would be me right there. It's not good, you guys. It's not good. And I'm the younger one of the family, and I think I'm the worst. Like, there's 5 of us kids, and I think I might be the one that has we call it part-Zimers. I might have that worse than any of the 5 of us, you know? Eh. You're all like that. Oh, good, Dawn. That makes me feel better because I don't have a good memory. All right, so let's see here. Are we getting sick of leaves? Dawn's close to our age. You probably, I'm gonna be, guys, I'm gonna be 60 on Saturday. And I can't, I mean, it's fine, it's fine. It's all fine. Right, Shannon? um, yeah, I can hardly believe it. That is crazy. You lose your glasses all the time. Oh, yeah, on top of your head. Yeah, that's me too. I have contacts, but when I take them out and then I have to rely on the glasses, yeah, that's me too. I don't, oh, the end of, oh, 60, the end of June. So Dawn, you're just about, yeah, we're the same age. Thank you, Alabama. Thank you. Wow. Looking at me like my phone. Yeah, I know. It's, well, it's good to know that I'm not the only one. That's all I have to say. You know what? I just realized I didn't color this tail. I'm gonna grab that while I'm looking at it, because heaven forbid I don't tackle it now. It's likely not to get done. On my completed pages video, there was this one page I thought I did a pretty okay job on it, these birds. And it wasn't until I actually did my finished pages that I realized that I didn't color the eyes in the birds, and there's like 4 birds on this page. And I'm thinking, like, what is wrong with me? Well, I'll tell you, it's the old age, you know? Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, I knew yours was in September, Jamie. Very cool. I know, they do have to be rude about it for sure. Yeah, it's just, they got something over on us, right? Or love to harass us or something like that. So guys want to see what I got myself for my my little tiny birthday present? We don't really do birthday gifts, but I did get myself a little something something. Do you guys want to see? Something something. Okay, Little Mermaid, you now have a tail. Kind of. Of course you do? Okay, so let me show you. So I had seen, I have the Tan Mitt, glitter gel pens like probably everybody does, but I saw that they had these, this set, and I hope you can see because I'm like, my camera's really close, but a set of the acrylic paint pens. Hey, Jana, good to see you. Or Yana. I'm so sorry. I have a friend named Jana, so I do that. I apologize, Yana. Yep, you be nosy. So anyway, this was on sale for 20 bucks, guys, and it's 48 of the pens. And I just thought that was a really good buy. And they seem to be like really creamy, So here's my little swatch that I messed up on here, but I don't know. I think they're kind of a neat little find. I have not used them yet, though, I'll tell you. Yeah, I thought they were nice, I thought they were nice. So anyway, and then I swatched, if I can find my bigger swatch. Hang on, and I'll see if I can find that real quick so you can get a better idea of the colors. But yeah, I was really pleased. And I love the case. I love that for, just that small amount of money that that it comes with a case. I thought that was super cool. Okay. So this, if you're interested also in this swatch chart, was a free one, Tammy Ann Creative. So anyway, yeah, so here's my little swatch, and I thought they were really pretty colors. Yeah, Shannon, they're the acrylic paint pens, basically, so. And then to show you the actual marker, let me grab one of these puppies out of here. So it's got the brush pen, on the one end. And then the other end is like the bullet nib, I guess. But it, so kind of like a Posca nib. But it seems to me like it's a little pointier. I don't know if you can see that very well. Little pointier, and it seems like it's a little softer. And I don't know. So far so good, but then again, I haven't colored with them, so we'll see. Really, I just have like a few Poscas here and there and a few metallic paint pens. Oh, okay, and these ones over here are all metallic. So I don't know that you can really, you know, like metallics don't really show up all that well, I don't think, but they're the ones on the bottom row here. But I don't know. I'm excited to use them, you know? Yeah, oh, for sure you need them. Are you kidding me? Hi, Leanne. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Hi, Frederica. Boy, did I miss anybody else? I'm so sorry if I did. Yeah, so kind of a neat, and of course it's a zipper, and it's got the little handle as well. So yeah, that'll be fun to try. So anyway, just my little something. So I think you guys need them probably, right? Okay, let's continue, shall we? Hey, B, good to see you. Good to see you guys. This is awesome. Getting to color with my friends. I love it. All right, back to some leaves, I think. So I haven't really colored. What I was starting to say is, you know, the little bits of Posca, like I've got a few colors, but they're the bigger Poscas in the colors, and so I tend not to use those too much. I just use the white and the black. So I'm kind of really looking forward to this. So I'm just curious for you guys, how do you if you have paint pens, how do you tend to use them? Like, do you tend to use them as accents, or do you use them, how do you use them? Or do you fill in with them? Like, you know, like I'm looking at a page like this and I'm thinking that I probably wouldn't use it on anything here. But I don't know. It's kind of new to me, so it'll be interesting. But I'd be curious to know how you guys use yours. Or I suppose like I could, you know, use them as like accents in the veins or whatever. You know what? I agree, Alabama. When things come in cases, that's the best. You know, because you're kind of getting, it's just another expense that you don't have to put out. You know what I mean? Okay, Frederica, yeah. Use to add dots and, okay, gotcha. Yeah, see, that's similar to what I do too, Pickle. So yeah, yeah. Flower centers. Oh, that'd be good for these, wouldn't it? Because when I had said on my first video, I was like, oh, I think I'll color those in with gel pens, but really, this would be really pretty, wouldn't it? I would do that now, but you know me and I'd smear it, so I don't think I need to do that. Backgrounds too, but don't do what I do. It's messy. Yeah, well, you know, I'm notorious for putting, like, especially like the palm of my hand, for putting that in the paint, always. Like, that's just my thing. You use it to cover up black lines if you have a color to match it. Yeah. Or you could do the bird eyes with them. I for sure could. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some experimenting and see what I think, you know, but we'll see. But they feel like really nice and creamy, and you know how sometimes Poscas feel kind of dry? It seems to me, I don't know, but I feel like Poscas are not always very reliable. So I'm hoping these are better. And the other thing that's not reliable, and tell me if you guys agree. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Vicky. It's good to see you. Awesome to have you in chat. Do you guys have problems with white pens, like white gel pens, the Uniball Signo, white Poscas? Like, I swear they have it in for me. Like, I can hardly like use them but a few times, and they just don't work, and I don't know what that is, you know? Ugh, so frustrating. So frustrating. So I feel like I can just never depend. White gel pens. Yeah, they are rude. I agree. They are so. It's like they're making fun of you or something, you know? Nanny, nanny. You're not the boss of me. You too with the gel pens, Alabama, yeah. Oh, have you, Vicky? So what do you think? I'm curious. Are you liking it? And are you watching the trial coverage, the Chad Daybell trial coverage, or something else? I love that channel. I think they do such a good job. Yeah, yeah. And Vicky, were you hooked on it before you started watching Hidden True Crime, or were you already into that case? Okay, God. Yeah, that makes sense, Yana. Yeah. You watch what you could. Yeah, definitely. I've been doing the because I can't always catch the whole, I mean, my goodness, it's hours and hours and hours of the trial, so I can't really always catch that. So what I end up doing with the Daybell trial is I watch the information. Yes, they are evil. I agree. I watch the information on Hidden True Crime, but also, you know who does a really good recap is East Idaho News. They do Nate Eaton. He does a great job. B says the tips of the white ones dry up and can't think. Yeah, you can't get them started again, or they run out, or they make blobs. Yeah, all of that. Definitely. It's so frustrating. Those silly pens. I feel like I've wasted too much money on white pens of various and assorted brands, but oh, we'll see how it goes. You know, the other thing I got, I don't think I have it right here, but I got a white charcoal pencil. Have you guys used those? Let me see if it's right here. Um, Pardon me if I'm making noise here a second, but I was just gonna look. Well, no, I don't see it right now, but basically just well, like a charcoal pencil, but a white charcoal pencil. And I thought, you know, that might be worth seeing what it does, you know? So I'm kind of anxious to try that. That is true, Don. I agree with you. Yeah, Vicky. I mean, he does a really good, he's the reporter that started following that case from the very, very beginning. He's the one that followed them to Hawaii and confronted them about, you know, where the kids were and stuff. So he is on it, you know. So anyway, he does a recap every night and he does a really good job. That way you don't have to watch the whole trial if you don't want to. You have several kinds. Do you have a favorite then, B? I'm just curious. Several kinds of white pens of some sort, I'm assuming is what you're talking about. Yeah. When they work great, but only for a short while, right? Like when they're brand new, I feel like, sorry for turning, but it's just what I do. Sorry, I'm doing just kind of a basic little leaf here. Nothing fancy. Mart Color White Gel Pen. Oh, really? Okay, thank you for that, Shannon. No favorites, still looking for a good one. Huh. Well, you know what? I'm going to write that down real quick, Shannon, because heaven knows I need a good pen. And I'm assuming that's just on Amazon? Probably. Well, man, if it's a winner, that'll solve a lot of problems. I've even resorted to grabbing like some of my white acrylic, just, you know, in the tube and like using that to dot things with and stuff like that. A nice gold. Oh, nice gold and silver one too. Good to know. All right. Okay. So apparently my birthday shopping's not over, right? That's what's crazy about this hobby is there's just no shortage of things. We need like all the things. Shannon, did you get a lot done on your page today? Like I said, I was kind of yay for more birthday gifts. Vicky, it's on Saturday, the 11th. And I was telling everybody I'm going to be 60 years old. And I don't feel 60 per se, except for my memory, but I always hate like when I watch these videos back, I always hate like how my hands look. I always feel like, man, I really look like an old person, you know, but then, oh well. Well, of course not. Oh man. Yep, that's kind of the way it goes. All right. Are we tired of leaves, you guys, or are we just into chatting? Vicky, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Oh no, really, Pickle? Are they expensive? Uh-oh. Yikes. For last one for a while, yeah. Yeah, you've grounded yourself. Oh, thanks, Jamie. Oh, thank you. I know you told me that before, like, stop being that way. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm my own worst critic. But yeah, I hate my hands. So I bought this new stuff. Here, I'll show you. Boy, I'm just all about show and tell on this stream, aren't I? So I bought crepe corrector because that's how I feel like my hands are crepey. So me and my sister are trying this out. So if you come to one of my streams and my hands are like magically gorgeous, then you'll know that that lotion worked. But chances are it'll probably transform me into something even crazier looking. Oh no. We are all young on the inside. I love that. I love it. I will, Vicky. Yeah. Throw that away. Oh, Jamie, you're too nice. You are too nice. My hands are always dry, so I needed something anyway. So might as well try to pick something that's going to help a little bit, hopefully. Ugh. So my husband's birthday was on Cinco de Mayo, but he's 6 years younger than me. So I kind of robbed the cradle a little bit, I guess. Oh no. He looks good. He looks young. I'll keep him around. But yeah, his birthday's on Cinco de Mayo, so he always said like he felt like everybody was celebrating his birthday every year, and he's like, oh yeah, maybe it's not for me. Maybe all these parties around town and are not just for me. Maybe they're for somebody, for something else. Your inside's way older than you are. Oh my gosh. You lost me, Jamie. There's a word for uh-oh. For what? Cradle robber or something like that? Is that what you're talking about? Do I want to know? Okay, time to sharpen a pencil. Oh, that sounds good, Dawn. Have a good dinner. Enjoy. Jamie's a mess. Always. Oh, no. All right. Moving right along. A cougar. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I wasn't, my head was not in the game there. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Your body's 97 and a half. I doubt that. I doubt that. Well, at least your hands look youthful, so there's that, you know. And you are young. Oh, very nice, Dawn. Very cool. Well, enjoy. We like Arby's too. It's yummy. It's the mind that thinks young. All right, I'm just going to keep repeating that little mantra. No, I always think that about your hands, Shannon. Like, yeah, I remember those days where, where I had nice skin. Oh, well. So how's everybody's weather? So we had some severe weather. So how is everybody? Y'all doing good? We're good here. Just nice and hot. Aw, my pencil lead broke. Darn it. Sorry for the sharpening, but darn it. It's been dry and calm. Oh, good. It's starting to get very hot. Yeah, here too, Vicky. Here too. Yesterday was rough, but today's fine. Well, thank goodness, because I don't know how you guys do it. I am just hot and severe thunderstorm. Wow. Tomorrow's supposed to be thunderstorms. Okay. Oh, okay, Frederica. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's good. Holy smokes, though, you know? Crazy. Sorry for the turning again, but it's just what I do. I'm not one of those that can color straight up and down. It's supposed to be chilly tomorrow. We've been nice and warm, but not, obviously not as hot as it gets, but we have a monsoon season in, usually it starts about the 4th of July, so we probably won't get any rain till then. So humid. Aw. Good thing I already have curly hair. Oh, that's cool. I wish I had like naturally curly hair. Mine is really straight. Supposed to be thunderstorms. Oh man, that kind of stuff scares me. And when I hear about like the tornadoes and all the dangerous weather or tropical storms or whatever, hurricanes, that I'm so thankful we don't have that here. Just, I was born and raised here, so, you know, weather is not a thing. It's just pretty much always the same. Except for our little monsoon season. Doggone it, my pencil lead. Okay, we're done with that. Pencil's in timeout. I'm over it. Long hair and it's wavy. Okay, gotcha. Oh, no, okay, no worries, B. No worries. You know what? I'm gonna not worry about this pencil and put that to a side, but I'm gonna grab just a random, I've got a random bunch of Prismas by me, and I'm gonna get a lighter color and just use that so I don't have to dig through stuff. 2 hurricanes 2 days apart? Really? Oh, that's horrible. That wouldn't even give you time to recover, would it? Uh-oh. Did you guys buffer? Am I still okay? We still okay? Alabama. Where is my little thing here? 2 hurricanes 45 days apart. That's horrible. That is horrible. No, thank you. I used to work in the airline industry, and that was just, we hated those weather days. It just did a number on the operation. Move this over here a little bit. Oh, how sad. Really? Oh, that's horrible. I imagine some of that, like, I mean, they definitely have to have their ish together. Oh, I think I knew that, Jamie. Very cool. Yeah. That's really neat. Airline industry is like a family thing in a way, don't you think? Yeah, I think as far as like, FEMA not doing, I think things just need to be done quicker than they're done, don't you think? It just seems like the response sometimes just sadly isn't quick enough, I think. And then when you have something like that where they hit back to back, that's horrible, Like, it's like they don't have time to recoup. All right, sounds good, Shannon. For tearing up your floor. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, that sounds heavenly. I currently do not have any dogs, so we just have our little tortoise and our little feral cat. So, and my little tortoise is living his best life right now. He's like loving the weather so much, and he's out every day. I've got his little dish that's like his little pond and water dish and stuff, and he swims in that like quite a lot during the day, and he is I don't know, sort of everywhere and digging little holes and living his best life. Yeah, you can mail me a couple. Yeah, the good ones. If you got good ones to pick from, then okay. I love dogs. I really do. We just leave too much in camp, and it's just hard to. We used to foster greyhounds. Michael, 2018. Oh, that's horrible. Still, really? Really, B? That's horrible. Like, oh, how awful. Wow. The good ones. You're like, what does that mean? Like there aren't any? Or I'm talking about the ones that don't tear up stuff and that are sweet. Uh-oh. Yeah, if you can send me just a like really chill one, that'd be good. We used to love, we adopted greyhounds, but we also fostered them too. But we love doing that. I love being part of that organization, and just, they're a really sweet breed. And they're interesting too because, like when you first adopt them, if they're straight from the racetrack, it's like they don't know. You don't have a dog, Dawn? Oh, okay. It's like they don't know what insight is. They don't know what like home life is or anything. And so, oh, that's cool, Vicky. Snorky? Snorky is a combination of what? A Yorkie and I'm not sure, but that's cool. Little dogs are cool. But yeah, they do this thing where they, uh-oh, my screen went away. Hang on a second. They do this thing where they, at least ours did, where they'd go around and they'd gather things because they never had like quote unquote things before. They never had toys, they never had beds, anything like that. So they'd go around the house and they'd just find like objects here and there, and they'd yeah, they just gather them. Like we'd have them putting all the little things on their bed. So any toys that you got them, they'd put there. If you left your, you know, socks someplace, that's going to end on their little bed. They're, you know, they're just so happy to have things. They're like just super like grateful to have a home life. It's touching. It really is. Your brother-in-law adopted greyhounds. Oh, aren't they great though? Yeah, they really are awesome. Oh, pickle. Yeah, that counts. That counts. Oh, nice, Frederica. Yorkie and Schnauzer. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I miss having dogs. I do. Um, but I mean, we've had them, you know, forever, but I have to say it's just easier for us, you know. And we love the greyhounds, but the other thing is a lot of them are not used to like slick flooring, and so we have like that faux wood, I don't even know what you call it, but flooring, and they're a lot of them, at least in our experience, are kind of skittish of bare floors. We even had one greyhound that was kind of apprehensive of the sidewalks. It took a really long time to get him sort of acclimated to, um, you know, the floors and the like, I don't know, just it was interesting. But the sidewalks, I remember, was a thing at first. It was like he was just freaked out to be, I don't know, not confined or something. And it took a while before he figured out walks. And then once he did, of course, he loved them, and you couldn't go anywhere without taking him. Good point, Vicky. Yeah, yeah. I would wonder about that too. Probably, you know, unless you knew that they were going to leave the tortoise alone, it probably wouldn't be a good thing. A miniature pony. Oh, English Bull Terrier. Okay, gotcha. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Yeah. Laminate flooring. I don't know. It's, I don't know. Kind of, I guess, yeah. Yeah, maybe so. I don't think these are looking too bad. I'm not putting a whole lot into these leaves, but because I'm just more into chatting than, but I think they're looking okay, and I feel like I'm getting a little bit done. I love people that love animals. Like, I just feel like a lot of times those are the best kinds of people. You know what I mean? Because um, animals, they don't have a voice. You know what I mean? You have to be their advocate. You have to, you know. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. I'm just plugging away, but I don't know. I love their hearts. And people that care about them, I just feel like are oftentimes gentle souls, you know, and I love that. Before the greyhounds, we had a great big standard poodle that my husband had rescued before we were married, before we were together. And she had seizures and like she had valley fever and different health problems and stuff. And I think she had enough seizures that it affected her brain, you know, and um, she was kind of slow on the uptake, kind of like me, you know. But she was so sweet. She was really, really sweet. You do too, yeah, Frederica. Yeah, I think so too. Blind dog the other day, he was like, aw, aw. See, and I love when people give them a chance too. Do you know what I mean? I mean, yeah. Or senior dogs. I love it when people give senior dogs a chance and, you know, just take them in and give them a good home and give them lots of love. And Goldens are amazing. I agree with you. Yeah, I know what you mean, Dawn. Yeah. But they're kind of awesome. I miss our greyhounds though. I really do. I miss all the walking with them because it seemed like they were always wanting to, be active, and that was good for me too. So good for me to take lots and lots of walks. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he was blind. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry, Vicky. Oh, that must have been traumatic for you, well, and for them, but I'm sorry. That's a horrible thing to have to be there when, oh, my heart goes out to you. My goodness. I'm so sorry. Oh. So Dawn, your cat plays with, aw, that's fun. I love it when cats are playful. I just think that's so sweet. Aw, that's so fun. That's so fun, Dawn. Yes, Vicky, very traumatic. Yeah, I bet that's something that you'll just probably, sadly, you'll just probably always remember, Oh, dear. Yeah, I love cats too. We had 3 cats. Like before this feral cat, we had 3 indoor cats. And they all lived like to be in their 20s, like early 20s. Like they were old. They got to be old cats. Yeah, I can appreciate that, Vicky. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That would weigh heavily on you. I can't even imagine. You love cats. Pickle, you are so funny. I swear. Yeah, yes, I will. I'll still love cats. I promise you, I still will. That's awesome, though. Oh my goodness. Yeah, don't love the litter box. I had only one cat that was the oldest of the 3, 20-year-old that ended up to be living to their 20s. That was toilet trained. Can you believe that? But that I taught her, and but as soon as we got the other cat, she quit using that, sadly. It was so nice when she did, though. Your cat just had 2 kittens, so now, oh, you're a kitty grandma, Lee. I love that. Oh, what do they look like? Gotta know. A kitty grandma. I haven't seen a little kitten in years, since our little feral cat was a kitten. She was born underneath the shed in our backyard, but she was always wild, so we sort of discovered her when she was, like that sort of gangly, part grown kitten stage, Crazy old cat lady. And a bunch outside. Yeah, the one that you guys may have heard me say this before, but the one that was outside, we call her Mo. She was a part of a litter of 4 kittens, and like I said, they were part grown, and So anyway, we got a hold of this rescue group. They're called Best Friends. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them. You're the crazy cat lady. I love it, Pickle. I would be if I could be, I'll tell you. I love them. But we found this organization called Best Friends, and because these things were wild, and so somebody had told us about this organization, so we looked it up. And what they do is they will pay for the spay and neutering, and they'll loan you the traps so that you can trap these wild feral cats that you can't touch. And so we did that. We ended up trapping 6 of them, 6 feral cats. And we took them in. They paid for the spay and neutering and the shots for them. Excuse me, I'm going to take a sip of water. And what they do is they kind of clip one of their ears. I think it's their right ear, so that from afar you can see that they've been spayed or neutered. So that's what we did. And so we had 2 of they all ran off except for these 2 kittens, and we had them both for quite a while, and then one of them disappeared, and now we just have the one, Mo, and she's probably, let me think how old she is. She would be 8, I think, now. I'm trying to kind of do the math. Yeah, I think so, 8. Well, I'll bet, Pickle, you make a very good crazy cat lady. I bet you are top notch. I think I'd make a pretty good one too. But I do love cats. Okay, we're gonna turn a little bit more. Now, have any of you guys had any crazy pets like, okay, this crazy to me, maybe not crazy to you, but like, let's just say like ferrets or anything like that? Ferrets, or what else would be considered crazy? Raccoons, how some people, any kind of out of the normal pet? I don't think I could do, besides the reptile, being the tortoise, I don't think I could do anything like snakes or anything as far as a pet would be concerned. I think that would be outside my comfort zone. One cat. Oh, only one cat, and you're the crazy cat lady. All right, I see. Okay. You're just, your cat is just crazy. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. This is what I was wondering. Okay, we had a pet skunk. Okay, I need to know about that. Alabama says a lot of iguanas. Oh, that's interesting. And I need to know about those too. My father-in-law had one for, for a little while before he passed away. It bit his finger, like the end of his finger kind of off. Yeah. Descendant. It descented. Okay, sorry, it took me a second there. Oh, very cool. Now, tell me the story behind that, Vicky. Like, was this something that you like rescued it, or how does one become a pet mom, a pet skunk mama? I do not, I don't get that. A pet squirrel, Shannon, really? Like in the house pet, or are you talking about like you were able to feed it or whatever, be friends with it outside? Oh, this is so cool, you guys. Jamie says no unusual pets, and Jamie, same here, no unusual pets for me. Pickle says, yep, had ferrets and a spider growing up. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. A spider, okay. You raised him from a baby. Aw. Aw. No, and Vicky says, no, my mother brought it from a pet store. We called him Thumper. How cute is that? Oh, that would scare the crud out of me, Alabama. No. If I saw an iguana hanging on a bathrobe or something in the bathroom, yeah, no, no. I'd probably faint right there, and that would be, I don't even know. That would scare the crud out of me. That is wild. How funny. Oh, that is so cool about the squirrel. So then the squirrel, did you end up, I don't like, after you raise them from babies like that, can you release them, or they probably not, huh? Let him go. Oh, and he came back for years. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, I love stories like that. You were a little hooked. Yeah, I would, or shook. I mean, yeah, I would be a little shook as well. Oh man. And pickle with the pet spider. Like, are we talking tarantula, or you just like found a random spider and said, I think you'd make a good pet? That is so cool. I can just see like going outside calling for the squirrel. That is so, come on, little, whatever his name was. Terry says, and hi, Terry. I used to have hedgehogs, skunks, and prairie dogs. Interesting. Not all at the same time. Right now I have 2 leopard geckos, 1 sulcata tortoise, and 2 chihuahuas. Oh, man. Now you've kind of got a little zoo going on there. That's cool. Yeah, I've only ever had the normal stuff. Chip. Oh. And Chip would come when his name was called. I love that. That's adorable. See, that would be little furry critters. I think it would be so cool to have a skunk, or yeah, any of that. Any of the furry friends. They all have blonde tails. That's interesting. I wonder what that would be. What kind of a squirrel? I mean, that's interesting. Oh wow, that's so cool. So would he like climb up somebody, Shannon, uh, um and then find the little pecans, or was he sitting on his lap? Or when I was a child, I had a cat. Oh, that's cute. Oh, how cute is that? Aw. They're all spoiled rotten. That's kind of what we do with our pets, I think. We do spoil them too much usually. As it should be, I think, you know. Oh, okay, on your shoulder. Very cool. Aw. That I just think that'd be so cool. I don't have any cool stories like that. We have owls in our backyard, sometimes mostly in our neighbor's backyard, but sometimes in ours, like the great big great horned owls. We have a family of those that are, it's like they're just in this little, like the 4 houses where we are, they kind of take turns where they go in the trees there, but they, they stay put pretty well, but they're cool to look at, you know. It's like when you see them in the tree, and it's hard to believe how large these owls are. It's shocking, kind of, you know. Yeah, to your shoulder. Oh, how fun. Whatever, you have a turtle. Yeah, I mean, I have a tortoise. Yeah, I guess he's a critter. He's a cutie. And I love seeing him. It's like, I don't know, when I see him out and about doing things, it's like I can watch him for like ever, just because he just fascinates me so much. He's so cute. Sorry about just leaves today, guys. This is not the most exciting coloring in the world, but I think it's really more about the chat anyway, so. Canadian geese that, oh, that, Pete and Petunia. Oh, that's cute. No, Vicky. Normally I stream on Thursdays at 2 p.m. Central Time, but I just couldn't today. I really wanted to, but I just was too busy with post-construction cleanup work, and I still have a lot to do, but I just couldn't justify stopping and doing that. Let's see. For 6 years. That is so cool. Have they ever had babies, Shannon, that you know of? Rescued a baby raccoon that was injured, so I bought. Oh man, he was like a cat. Named Rascal. Thank you, Dawn. Oh, that's so cool. I think raccoons. Okay, here's the thing: is I think raccoons out in the wild, like we have them come into our backyard and they do a lot of damage, and I don't love that. Like they dig for grubs in our lawn, and they tear up my pond and stuff. So they're, yeah, Alabama. I think they're so cute. So cute, but oh man, they're destructive. So I think for me to be okay with them, it would have to start as a baby. And of course, if I saw one that was injured, I would take it in, and I for sure would. But yeah, that would, but as a whole, raccoons are just a pain in the patootie, I think, you know. Maybe they are. Huh. That's so cool. He was like your baby, Leanne. Oh. So now, did you see him, like off and on or anything, Leanne, or did he just take off? Find another raccoon clan. They come every day. That is so cool. Groundhogs too. Aw. Because he has to think of you guys as family too, so I would think he'd come back from time to time, maybe. I don't think we don't have do we have groundhogs here? I don't think we do. They forgot to follow all the others, yeah. That's okay. They didn't see they didn't get their GPS out. That's okay. They can find a home there. That's all right. That's wild. We have a lot of hummingbirds. Like a lot of hummingbirds. And we've got some vines on our back porch. Well, I don't have like a bunch of flowers or anything like that, but I do have some vines that flower, like a trumpet vine type of thing, and they seem to really like those. And they love the water from our pond. I've got, like a little thing where they can kind of sit and get a drink. Not that they sit very much, but they do. They get drinks out of that, or they'll fly and just get the water as it's, like spouting out a little bit. They do that too. They kind of like dive in and then hover and get a drink of water. I always love that. Makes me smile to know that maybe they're enjoying my little pond. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay, got it. Yeah. I'm sure the little raccoon found a little family, because they do like to, they travel in little packs. I don't know what that's called. Like there's, a group or a flock or whatever. I don't know what a group of raccoons is called, but Flock of birds. I think isn't there like a murder of, what do they say, crows, or a murder of crows, a herd of cattle, you know what I mean? Like, but what is a pack of raccoons or something? I don't know. Oh, wow. How fun. Yeah, I love watching wildlife. That's, I think, part of the reason why I like to camp, because we can always see some really cool, just different animals than we'd normally see. All right. Well, I think it's been a little over an hour. I think I will go ahead and call it. I usually kind of try to keep these at an hour. But you know what? I made a little bit of progress, don't you think? I'm not sad about what I got done. I was glad to have you guys join me for, let's see. Google says a group of raccoons is a gaze or a nursery. Thank you, Vicky. Okay. Oh, see, there's always some like crazy name for groups of animals. That is really cool. I had no idea. Oh, thank you, Alabama. Yes, definitely, Shannon. Progress. And thank you for suggesting the part two thing, because I wasn't sure. Do people like part twos of streams? Who knows? But I wanted to work on this. So anyway, got a little bit done, but it was so fun to hang out with you guys. Yeah, thanks for being here. My pleasure. Absolutely. Bye, everybody. Take care.